the Rolls Royce share price has more than doubled in the last 12 months. Just for clarity, I'll say from the outset that I hold Rolls Royce shares personally, and I'm feeling pretty chuffed right now. I've seen some really strong returns of late. I've made a few videos on the company over the last year or so, but there's been so much movement recently that I think it's time to take another look to see what's going on and what the future may hold for the company. If you're new here and you're looking to make your money grow, then please leave a like and subscribe for any future content. So what's driven this massive recent price jump? Well, there are a number of factors. First off, just to be clear, this isn't the branch of Rolls Royce that make fancy cars. This is the manufacturing side, so the side that makes engines for travel and defence contractors, and also has a toe in the energy market, but is hoping to expand further into the energy market with their small modular nuclear reactors. They're a very prestigious brand, with a reputation for high quality, and as such have been winning a lot of big contracts lately. As we looked at in previous videos, a big chunk of the firm's revenue is made from servicing their aircraft engines. When the pandemic hit in 2020 and a lot of planes were grounded, those engines no longer needed such regular servicing, and this hit Rolls Royce hard. Really hard. They had to borrow a lot of money to keep the business going, and at points looked at serious risk of collapse. Luckily though, as the world opened back up, their order book started to fill up with servicing contracts again. A recent change of leadership has also helped to cut any fat from the company, as well as looking to be taking an aggressive approach to company progression. Their new CEO is not known to mess about. He has a good history of leading companies in the right direction, and this seems to be the case in his new role too. In just a year, they've gone from an operating profit of 125 million to 673 million. That is one hell of a jump. The company has upgraded their financial operational targets significantly since the start of the year, which is one of the main driving factors for the share price surge. As investors, we want to see nothing more than a company beating its already pretty impressive expectations. Now you're probably thinking, this sounds great, why didn't I pump all of my funds into this company? Well, there are still problems unfortunately, mainly in the case of their outstanding debt and the implications that come with that. Not having so much free cash for research and development, for example, and also the risk of them not winning the energy contracts for their small modular reactors, or SMRs. I think it's definitely worth saying that I'd be very surprised if the company were to get in as much of a financial pickle as they did in the pandemic now. Even if flights were to be grounded again, with the fat trimming of the company and the diversification of income, they are certainly in a stronger position now than this time last year, and the books are proving that. This opinion is being echoed by the big names in finance, with no major analysts marking the share as a sell option. This is the first time this has happened since 2006. Certainly the consensus here is they are at least a hold, but at the current price of just £2, are they still a buy? The answer to this will come down to your own view on risk. I think the way they're performing will see the debt issue fall away in time, but it's still currently a big issue on the horizon, with £500 million due to be paid back in 2024 and a further £800 million due to be repaid in 2025. With that out of the way, the board can discuss paying back to investors in the way of dividends. Dividends are currently suspended as a term of their loans. I think when we get to the point that they're reintroduced, we could certainly see a jump in the share price again. But before that, I think we have a lot weighing on winning contracts. I think if Rolls Royce managed to secure the SMR contract for the UK, then this could see another turnaround. At the moment, they're not seeing any return for all of their research and development of the reactors. They're always innovating though, so there's also the chance they could have a massive breakthrough with a new engine, for instance, but at the same time, they have competition out there, and there's always a chance that another manufacturer out there does the same, leading to less orders for Rolls products. I think that is fairly unlikely due to their pedigree, but it's always possible. Where do you stand with Rolls Royce now though? I know a lot of you out there bought them up while they were cheap. Are you planning to buy more now, or just hold on for the ride? Let me know down below. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. That's it for today though. Stay safe out there. Peace.